Hi, my name is Destiny and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I kind of wanted to talk about some easy reach minimalistic fragrances that I think are really great to wear, that I feel like are kind of foolproof if you just want something fresh and light and pretty much just simple. Like you want to smell good, but you don't want to be doing too much. So if you're interested to know what those fragrances are, please keep watching. But before we get into it, if you are new here, my name is Destiny. I make videos on fragrances, beauty sometimes, and fashion as well. And yeah, that sounds like something that you're interested in. That would be really great if you would follow me, join in on the conversation, and give your opinions. And please make sure, of course, you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already. And let's get into these just minimalistic fragrances. So the first fragrance that I'm going to be talking about is my tried and true and one of my favorites, also one that is on its last life. And this is Blanc by Byredo. So you have to like the note of aldehydes because this is an aldehyde bomb fragrance. This smells just like clean, fresh laundry. So like a laundry detergent that you would pick up in like a very fancy place. That's what this smells like to me. It is so incredibly clean and fresh. And I think that if you like those types of fragrances that like almost like you smell good, but people don't know why you smell good. It's like, is that her or is that her fragrance? This is kind of the perfume that you'd want to go to. This is also loaded with like a lot of florals in there, but the aldehyde is the most prominent note. So if you like those clean, laundry-like type of fragrances, think of like, I probably shouldn't say this because it doesn't sound very appealing, a smidgen of Chanel No. 5 in terms of it being like a lot of aldehydes, but with florals and a lot more modern. So it's definitely like in that realm of like aldehydes, but it's done in a very modern and young and clean way, as opposed to Chanel No. 5 just going a lot more mature and almost smells a bit dated. This is the complete opposite of that fragrance. So if you like Blanc by Byredo, please let me know because I love this fragrance so much, and like there's like nothing in it. I also have the dossier version and it's kind of like neck to neck, but I'm just using the dossier version until I buy this because I just love the original so much, and I'm a huge fan of the House of Byredo. So this is so good, so good. It's giving white clean t-shirt, just what I'm wearing. So that's what it smells like. The second fragrance that I have here is a tried and true. I feel like everyone knows about this fragrance, and this is Bubble Bath by Maison Margiela. So this is a spa in a bottle. This is warm, not warm. This is like creamy, comforting, and relaxing. So there's a note of lavender in here, as well as I believe it's coconut or coconut milk. So it gives it this like very creamy element, and there's a note of soap in here. So it just smells like you have been soaking and relaxing in this coconut milk bath with lavender, just like lavender Epsom salts in your bath. That's what it smells like. And then you have this scent of like the bubbles in the air that's like overflowing your bathtub. It smells so incredible. And it smells like a relaxing spa day. I think that like if you are a girl like me that loves doing self-care, or you do a lot of self-care at home, or even when you don't, this is the fragrance I feel like once your nails are done, your hair is done, you've gone through your your body routine in the shower, and then you spray this on, that's the vibe that it's giving. It's just very much giving like I'm just having a self-care day and I'm just relaxing and I'm just gonna pretend like I have no care in the world. This is the fragrance that you're spraying on. Or that if you just want something clean, simple, but also you want to smell good and you want to kind of just just relax. This is the fragrance that I would pick for that occasion. Bubble bath is really good. Or you can also go with lazy Sunday morning. I believe, to me, that one smells a lot more floral. This smells like more soap and lavender. So if you don't like lavender, you might not love this one, but most people do, and it's just an easy everyday scent that just smells really good. Now, the next one I have here, this is more like a skin scent. So this is definitely your skin but better, and this is actually from Kayali, and this is Kayali Musk 12. You can see that I love this fragrance. I've used it a lot. So this is a musky fragrance, but so think about clean reserve skin. I wanted that perfume to smell like this, and clean reserve, unfortunately for me, it doesn't work on me. There's something in the Clean Reserve line that smells funny. Like they have a DNA in there that I just don't love, unfortunately. There's just something in there that I can't put my nose on that it's not giving me like the your skin but better that I want to smell like. But this, oh my God, this does. This smells like you have like flawless skin. It's warm, musky, and salty, and yet really creamy. Kayali Musk 12, it's really, really good. And I think what I like about this is you can wear this spring, summer, fall, winter. You don't really have to have a season to wear this. You can wear this whenever. It's also a great, I'm gonna say, like palette cleanser for if you're like me, you have a lot of other fragrances, and sometimes if you wear a lot of beast mode fragrances, sometimes you just don't want to smell beast mode. Like sometimes you just want something that smells good, that's not overwhelming, that's not overpowering, that isn't going to like knock you to the floor every time you spray it. Sometimes you just want to smell good and you want a no fuss, no muss type of fragrance, and Kayali Musk 12 is that fragrance for me. So this is going to be in the realm of like, I'm going to say like Dossier U, Clean Reserve Skin, Juliet Has a Gun, not a perfume super dose. But to me, in terms of like skin scents, this so far is the best one that I've smelt because of just how skin-like it actually smells, and it doesn't go weird on my skin, which is a really big thing for me because for whatever reason, Clean Reserve Skin goes very odd on me. So Kayali Musk 12 is personally my go-to for when I just want to smell good and I don't want to be overwhelmed. The next perfume I have here, this was actually sent to me by the brand. So this is actually a Korean brand, and this is called Life on Earth. This is an eau de toilette, and this is called Lazy Vanilla. So if you know anything about like Korean fragrances, you would know that, so it's usually considered really rude to offend people with your fragrances. So usually a lot of times, sometimes there was a point in time where I was just watching like Korean YouTubers talk about their favorite fragrances because they tend to really like light, fresh, airy scents because it's usually considered rude to have something overpowering. And because I like those types of scents, I just thought it was really interesting to see what people in other parts of the world wear. I'm always like super intrigued to know like what are people wearing in France? What are people wearing in, Japan? What are people wearing in Italy? Like I always want to know what are their go-tos, and fragrance varies so much based on where you live. But so this is Lazy Vanilla. The brand reached out to me and offered to send me a perfume, and I kind of already know that I'm gonna love Korean fragrances because I can never have enough like light, airy, simple fragrances, and I feel like they do that the best out of anyone. So Lazy Vanilla is exactly what it smells like. This is a vanilla that is there. She is not up front and center. She is not loud. She is not yelling. She is not in your face. She's in the room and you know she's there, but you don't know where she is. So if you're not a fan of super sweet vanillas, this is honestly the vanilla for you because the name is spot on. When I think of this fragrance, I think the first thing I get is a musky, clean, soapy scent that you are almost like it's musky, clean, and you're wearing like a cashmere sweater, and maybe you're burning like vanilla candle somewhere very, very, very far away. So it's in the air, but it's not overwhelming. Like, you know it's there, but it's so subtle, so in the back that it doesn't bother you. So that is what this scent smells like, and I honestly think it smells really good. Really incredible. I also think the price is really good. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, it's like 39 USD for this bottle. And honestly, I was actually surprised because I didn't expect for it to last very long. I got 5 to 6 hours out of it. Again, it is an eau de toilette. It is not a perfume, but I feel like that's really good because my Jo Malone costs way more than that, and I think I got maybe 3-4 hours out of that. And this is a fraction, like way less than Jo Malone, but this is a really, really good brand. If you guys want to check them out, they have other scents as well. There's one called Peach and Tea that is like a really good peach scent, but it's extremely light. That would be great in like the summertime. I also got another bottle that's called Sincere Wood. That's a really beautiful fragrance as well, but that's more like woody, but it's woody with a scent of eucalyptus. So it's definitely such an interesting fragrance. I really like it because I don't have anything like that in my collection. But for easy reaches, and if you don't want to spend an arm and a leg, Lazy Vanilla by Life on Earth is definitely the way to go. Fragrance is actually sent to me by the brand. I've actually never heard of this brand before, but this is a Parisian brand, and this is a brand called D'Orsay, and this is EQ. So this blew me out of the water when I smelled this fragrance. This is so good. This honestly smells like it's really musky, and it smells like your skin but better. But they added florals into it, and this smells so incredible. So good, you guys. I'm going to spray it on my wrist here. Okay, so off the bat, this smells incredibly clean, incredibly fresh. It also smells a little bit soapy. I can't believe I've never heard of this brand before, but that's what it smells like. It just smells like wet, soapy flowers, and it smells like the flowers. It smells like the stems. It smells like the leaves. That's what it smells like, and then it smells musky on top of that. So this to me is like a 10 out of 10. And it's so gorgeous. I sprayed it. My mom was like, oh my God, that's probably like the best fragrance that you've been sent so far. It's so good. And because I like florals, which you guys all know, this is right up my alley, and it smells incredible. This smells so sophisticated. It smells youthful. It smells fun and floral and clean. It's really well done, and I love it. And I think because it's not also very overpowering either, that I can see this being like, oh, I'm going out, like, what fragrance should I wear? You spritz on 3 sprays and you leave. And I will say this, I tested this fragrance for at least a week on my skin, and I got 8+ hours for this fragrance, which is mind-blowing because when you smell it, you don't think that it's going to give you that type of longevity, but it does. So even with that, it definitely is a 10 out of 10 because I love the scent, and the fact that it lasts even that long is absolutely incredible. So if you want to check out D'Orsay, I will definitely leave this fragrance down below. This is like a 10 ml bottle. I believe you can get samples on the website, or you can get a sample, I hope, from like ScentSplit or something like that. So if you do want to like obviously test it before you buy it, I will definitely leave links down below to where you can buy samples and stuff like that. But this to me is definitely the definition of like a minimalistic fragrance that also smells really good, is not headache inducing, and won't bother you. Okay, so those are all of the minimalistic fragrances that I had to show you. What are some of your favorite minimalistic fragrances that are just easy to reach for, that are always foolproof, that you spray on and you know that it's not going to give you a headache or be headache inducing? I would love to hear in the comment section down below. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!